Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a excuse me, a Design Spark mechanical tutorial, and I'm going to be I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a men's ring. Not necessarily a wedding ring, but it's going to have it's going to be a band style ring. So let's go to new. I'd created one earlier, but and I put it on the channel for a few minutes, but I decided I didn't like it, so I think I can do a better one. Okay, so if you want to follow along, it's in millimeters. That first circle is going to be 26. The second circle will be 22. We're going to go to the 3D mode. We're going to get rid of this circle in the middle. We're going to click on this face here. Let's spin this. We got to give it a pull. Go to pull, then type in 8 millimeters, and select the click off. Select that face. Go to plan view. Then we're going to go to the circle, select there, go to 2 millimeters, so type in 2. Then we'll go to 3D mode. Let's get rid of this top piece, we don't need it. Grab the bottom piece, select move, go to create pattern. Let's drag that anchor down to the center. Let's spin this. It's deciding not to work now. Gotta love this Design Spark mechanical. When it wants to be temperamental, it certainly is. Okay, drag that to the center. All right, here we go. It's going back. So we're gonna put in 14. So go ahead and hit 14, and then we'll hit select. Now we're gonna go to pull. I'm gonna select this one here and just kind of rip these through. Now we're gonna select the click off. We're gonna select all of these. Going to come to pull. We're going to type in 0.3 for the fillet. We're going to do one over here. Let's do the same thing there. Type in 0.3. Okay, now we're going to go here, type 0.4 for the bottom one, and then we'll do one here at 0.4. Okay, so that's that part. Now we're going to go ahead and spin this. Let's go to the back of this. I'm going to spin this a little bit. Okay, I want to take this little piece here. We're going to select it. Hold down Control key, those lines there. We're going to do a Control C, Control V. We're going to move. We're going to grab the green. Let's pull that out. And then we're going to go ahead and fill this, so hit fill. And then we're going to make this smaller. So to do that, we'll go to pull. We're going to go to scale. We're going to select that node up in the corner, and we're going to shrink it down. Shrink this down all the way to 0.3. Okay, now we're going to get rid of these lines here. So just hold down Control. Grab those. Delete. Now we're going to go to the views, and we're going to go to the back view, and then we're going to select that. We're going to move it, just pull it straight down so it's close to being centered, and move it over so it's centered from the left to the right. To me, that looks pretty good there. I might have to go up higher a little bit. Okay, we're going to go right to there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and spin this. That's kind of far away, so from this surface, so we're going to go ahead and move that. So let's click on it. Let's grab the green and move it till you can see it disappear. That's 1.2 millimeters. So we're going to pull this out maybe about another half a millimeter. Type in 0.5. Okay, now let's spin this. Alright, so we're going to move this. So let's go ahead and select. Let's go to create pattern. Let's go ahead and drag this to the center. Grab the blue. Don't see this moving. Count. I want to put 14 in there. Alright, so let's select the click off. Go ahead and Control minus. Let's spin this. Okay, all right, these are good. So now what I'm going to do is I want to go here and blend it. So we're going to go blend, and then you're going to come over here and do ruled so it's straight, and then hit the check mark. Okay, so it looks like it clicked off all my other ones. So let's undo that. Let's go ahead and go no merge, and then do the check. Okay, now we have an actual pattern up there, I think. Okay, so now we're going to click on that pattern. We're going to go to move. We're going to create a pattern. I'm going to drag this to the center. I'm going to grab the blue. I'm going to spin these around. Okay, now we're going to go to the count, put in 14, enter, and then select the click off. Okay, so this is going to be our ring. I like it a lot better than the other one. The only other thing I want to do, I'm not sure I really want to even do anything to this. I think it's cool looking with these little kind of pointy pieces there. All right, let's save this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save. And we'll just call this a new ring. Go to desktop, save it as the native Design Spark mechanical file. We'll do a save as. We're going to change this type down to STL. We're going to come over here to options, make sure that this is on fine, hit OK. Go to desktop, new ring, STL, save. Okay, now we're going to close this. Now I'm going to show you how to color this. We're going to take this new ring into Rhino, the STL file. This is Rhino 7.0. We're going to open it. It's in millimeters. Go ahead and say OK with that. We're going to double click the perspective. We're going to click on the actual file. Then we're going to go over here to materials. We're going to come down to the materials. Okay, materials. We're going to go to plus. We're going to go to import from material library. We're going to go to metals because I want a metal. I want satin. We're going to click there. And then we're going to make this satin. There's a blue, there's a berry, and there's an aqua anodized. Let's try the aqua. Right mouse click, assign to object. I'm going to go to this little globe over here. We're going to come down here to backdrops. I'm going to click there. We're going to add a gray. Go ahead and click OK. Now to view this, we have to come up to view and add the ray trace or one of these rendered windows. So we'll go do the ray trace since that's better. And this is going to be our ring. I like this better than the other one. So we'll go ahead and come over here to the globe. We're going to come down to the gray window and we're going to make it a little darker. And then click OK. Now we're going to add a sun to it. Rotate that up a little bit. I think maybe right here. And then we'll just let the ray trace go. It takes it up to 1,000 cycles to color. I'm not sure if I want to do this with the berry red one. Looks pretty good as well. Let's go ahead and try that out. Let's go to plus, go to import. Let's go to the metals, satin, go to the berry, anodized aluminum, right mouse click, I have to select it first, right mouse click, assign to objects. And let's go here. Probably need to go a little bit lighter with the material. We'll go click there, go one light up. I like it. Let's try maybe a different color. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Do I have any lighter than this? Don't think so. There's a gray, and then there's kind of a brownish color. We'll go with that color. And then we'll let the ray trace go for a little bit. This is going to be our ring. Has the little knobs on it. Maybe I'll turn it like this so you can see the little knobs there. And then we'll take the sun off, or maybe leave it on. I don't know. I guess that's going to be okay right there. Let's go ahead and let this go. I don't normally wait till 1,000. It usually looks pretty good around 400 or 500. So we'll let this go to 4. Wonder what the spotlight would look like. Let's take the sunlight off. Spotlight. No light. Sunlight. We're going to do the sunlight one. So let that go for a little bit. And then we go ahead and take a picture of it. So we'll go on the keyboard. You have next to your Alt key, you have a Windows symbol. You want to do Windows symbol, S, Shift, and then S. You're going to get that. That's a little snippet window, and you're going to drag a marquee around it. It's going to take a snippet. Then you want to open up your paint. Then you want to select right, or click right there and do Control V, which is Victor. And then you want to click that to crop it. You want to come to File, do a Save As, JPEG, save it on the desktop, save, and then close everything up. Okay, that's going to end today's tutorial. Go ahead and say no to that. Let's open up. I think I already closed it. I guess I did close it already. Well, we'll go ahead and open up the new ring. Take one last look at it, and then I'll end the tutorial for today. This is a lot better ring technically than the other one. Wasn't too crazy about it. After I had done it, I kind of thought, well, I think it could be better. So go ahead and go down here to the ring, and this is the one that I came up with. So it's got a little cut pattern in here that we created. Has some fillets to here, so it's easier to go on your finger, and then it has these blended together, these little spikes or points, and that's going to be it. Okay, hopefully you enjoy watching. You got some useful tips out of the video, and as always, thanks for watching.